Hello everyone. This video I'm be going over how to get down into the pond yet again, since the new update that just launched on the 15th of December is changed the pond again. You have to basically re-unlock it. So I'm here on my aircraft carrier, which I'll bring up the map. You see pretty much center of the pond. I'm going to go towards the sunken T-Rex as soon as I hit the escape key. I've already got my fin flops. I think these are fin flops plus, which is I have another video on that. I'll link that in the description on some of the new gear. It's a plus to the fin flops, a plus for the lantern. You see a number in the slot 5 down there, the slime lantern. Oh, I did catch one of those. Okay. All right, so we're headed down here to T-Rex. Helps if you don't pass it up, because there it is. And you see the moment you jump in the water, you look at the top left of the screen real quick, it says, find your way to the pond depths. Even though you might have already unlocked this last month with the initial release of the pond, you have to basically redo it. When you come down here, now it says explore the depths. And I do have a video on completing the Burgle quest. I'll link that in the description below as well, the Chip Sleuth. It's in that box right there, which you see for me is open. But as you can see, we have all of these pretty little switches that have been kind of moved. They're not lit up either. There's no lights on. That door is locked. You see the red lights. When you swim up to it, it's going to say locked. Can't get in. Well, if you pay attention to all the lights and everything, you'll see this broken piece of the lab. I came in from over here. So I'll kind of go back that way just a little bit. So T-Rex is down this way. So if you're coming in from T-Rex, it's straight across. You go past the big door to the bottom of the lab, you'll see this broken section of the deal. I recommend bringing your bone trident. I have a video on how to get that stuff. I will link that in the description below. Because there should be some diving bell spiders in here. I lucked out. There are none. But you can see, all my doors are red. They're locked. There's a bunch of stuff you can collect in here too if you want. I'm not going to. So when you come up in here, go ahead and put that spear away. You'll see one green light. We'll go back to those terminals in just a second. I got the bed that got moved for the 4th time, I think, with the little Ham's Test Day 15, and it's talking about the Brussels sprouts, which I'll have a video on Brussels sprouts and what they're best used for as well. I'll link that in the description below. So you're gonna pull. Now it says switch on all the breakers. It says error, reset the breakers. So now you have to go back out the way you came in. Always being mindful that there could be diving bell spiders anywhere around here. I don't know how they'd be there though, they would drown after a while. But if you go straight out, directly beneath you, you see this red glow. And you see the symbol for the breaker not working. You see it's out of position. It should be straight up and down. So what I'm going to do is use the last bit of this slime lantern plus. Now when you come down this way, you're going to go this way and you might get pushed backwards. If that fan kicks on, it's going to push you back. But as you see, it doesn't always stay on. So see, it'll push you back. If that happens, don't worry. Just go back down here and the fan shuts off and you can swim through pretty easily. There is a scheme right over here in the mud. But for now, we're just going to focus on come down here, turn the dial. You see the dial turns down and it goes green underneath. And that's what you want. So now we're going to go back up out this way. And I would recommend make sure you have your bubble helmet just so you have plenty of air. Now when you come out of that area, you're going to see that one across that way and a bunch of tree roots. Go up and into the tree roots and you'll find one back deep in the tree roots back here. Go ahead and flip that switch. And you see its status goes green. Oh, ran into something. Now we're going to go out this way to the one that was most obvious and the one you passed on the way in because T-Rex is that way. This is the one you passed on the way in. You turn it, all 3 are green, it now says enter the opening in the depths. And this door is now open. We're going to go up this way. put our light away. And it says explore the submerged lab. Well, first thing I would recommend, come hit the button. That's where the bed is. Now this door is locked. And if you listen closely, there are tasties in there. You see their arms. There are 4 in there, I believe. That's the way up to the dome area. Well, this is the only door that's open. If you go down here into the water, this door is locked. We passed it on the way in. On the other side of that door is a room full of shelves that have stuff all over them. This, and when I first saw it, I thought brain, but it's actually a muscle sprout, and not muscle like the sea creature, but muscle like in your arm. And there's also more stuff here as well. I'm not picking that up because I'm on an older save for the purposes of this video. I've already picked it up in the most current save. As you can see, there's a computer terminal here. You have to get to it. That door's locked. Let's go swimming. So, bring your slime lanterns. You're gonna swim down, hole in the floor. If you brought a shovel, you can break this clay. Behind this clay, there's another scheme on the ground, right there. And apparently, there's a spider too. I'm not in the mood to fight with spiders, so I'm just gonna swim away from it. Instead of going down like that, I just went straight across, following the tunnel, and I'm out of the water. My light away. Or not. There we go. And they come out and it says, login Wendell Tully. That is the name of the scientist who shrunk us. So we smash the buttons, pond hatch is open, biodome access ramp is open, the biodome auto mode. We have to go reset the terminal. Now instead of swimming back, you don't have to. Pick up some more Muscle Sprouts Test Kitchen paperwork if you want. This door is unlocked. Now we'll go back to where we came. Weapon at the ready because I know what's about to be in this room. When you go in here, look left, and you see them. And here they come. So let's fight. If you brought your spear, you actually have a bit of range on them. I like to fight in the doorway just to keep them from being able to surround me. But by constantly backing up, you can attack. And not really have to worry about getting hit too much. I did get hit there, but it wasn't that bad. But that was the room that literally just had 4 tasties in it. Nothing else in this room. Kinda pointless, but that's okay. As you see, someone has been in here. There are footprints, which is new. And eventually they do kind of fade out right up here. Because, well, the boots got clean by then. Now you're back up into the dome. Which we've all been in the dome. We know what's around here. We've collected. If you haven't collected stuff, there's a scheme in here on one of the shelves. I think it might be like right there. I don't honestly remember the exact spot. But now we'll run up here. We can put our blade away. And you'll come up here and it'll tell you, mash the keys. And it tells you right there, I have now completed the pond as far as gaining access. That is everything to do to get into the pond. If this is your first time ever being in here, there will be a burgle chip right there. But also, too, if you notice, there are these little things around the edge of the room. That is the Muscle Sprouts. I will have a different video on the Muscle Sprouts, linked in the description below, as far as what they're good for, what they're used for, and as much as I can have found out about them so far. But if you like this content, would like to see more like it, let's watch a little exercise video. If you guys haven't noticed, there's exercise videos on the screens around here. Okay, that's... So, if you guys like this content, would like to see more like it, hit that like and subscribe button. I do stream on both my YouTube and on my Twitch. Link for Twitch will be in the description below as well. Stop by, say hi, ask any kind of questions you want about Grounded, and I'll be happy to help you out and answer any questions I can. But until the next video, you guys have a good one.